A quick warning, the photo I'm about to show you is not suitable for work, but it's Rihanna, so how could you possibly look away? Yep, that is the bare bum of the umbrella singer herself, thanking Prada for a pair of new S&M style boots. Riri posted the photo on Instagram last night, and seeing as it's not a selfie, we can only guess who's the lucky photographer. Joining us to discuss this is Yu Young Lee, HuffPost celebrity editor. Yu Young, I don't follow Riri on Instagram, but I feel like I should because she seems to send out naked photos all the time.
Right. Well, I mean, it depends on what you want to see on your Instagram feed. If you want to see Rihanna's bare bum, then yeah.
I take that back. I personally don't, but I'm assuming she has a number of male followers.
Yeah. And actually, I think a lot of girls that are kind of intrigued and sort of obsessed with how, she depicts herself online and social media. I mean, every day it's another Rihanna photo.
She really embraces her sexuality, embraces nudity. I mean, this is kind of the image that it seems she wants.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not if you're posting these kind of photos? I mean, you're just really inviting a lot of commentary. But yeah.
You're kind of speechless with this photo. I mean, there's not a lot to say. Amy, Erica, Michael, I know you guys have taken a look at this photo. Do you think it's too much? I mean, she has so many fans. I mean, my sister, for example, who's 13 years old. Do you think it's over the top? Do you think that we should embrace the fact that she is so open and honest about her sexuality?
If I had a butt like that, I'd post a picture of it. That's a pretty good looking bum to me. I don't know.
Michael, you're speechless. Speechless.
I mean, it's a nice picture. I mean, I think, we talk a lot about celebrities and their responsibility and what they should do for their fans. But I think, 13-year-old girls, I think, there should be a conversation about sexuality happening and how to healthily embrace your sexuality and not run away from it. And I think, Rihanna does that in the way that makes her comfortable. And, she's still very young herself trying to figure it out. So we don't know what it's going to look like for her sexuality at 35, 45 or whatever. But I think, at this point, she's having fun. She's, embracing who she is as a sexual human being. So, I mean, and you can use this as an opportunity to discuss with young girls that look up to her, like what it is she's projecting and whether or not they're comfortable with that and open doors for conversations about sex.
I mean, she is a young girl. She's been in the spotlight for really a lot of her teenage and young adult years. Obviously, as Michael said, she's still trying to figure out who she is, who she wants to be. But what do you think she's trying to get out of this? What do you think she wants people to think when they see this?
I think probably she wants people to think like, wow, she's in great shape. I don't know.
Do you think she's just crying out for attention? I mean, Amy, what are your thoughts? Does it come across at all as insecurity or the opposite? Does it come across like she's overly confident and is happy about how she looks?
Yeah, I mean, I think there might be some insecurity there, but at the same time, this is Rihanna. She's known for doing things like this. She's known for being very risque and very, out there, very, having these pictures out about that. So, to be honest, I'm not surprised that she's posting pictures like this, and I think it's up to parents or children, whoever it may be, to decide, is this something I want my family to see? Is this something I want my daughters or sons to see? And that's an individual decision. Rihanna can do what she wants, but, she has a reputation by this point that, there is, like we've said, there's a discussion that needs to be had. Is this something that, young children should be seeing?
Well, Mr. Finch says, it is all for shock and to keep herself relevant and talked about. You have to ask the question, is she headed for a downward spiral? I mean, she's always wanting this huge reaction. She wants people to be shocked. But you wonder with that, does that also come, this ultimate collapse, right?
Right. I mean, well, you said earlier, and that's a really great point. I mean, she's been in the spotlight since she's been 16 or 17, and she's produced an album every single year since, and she is only 24 years old. So I just don't think she maybe realizes, she grew up in an age where she just came of age as social media became very popular. So this is the attention that she's used to. For me, and maybe for other people, it might seem sort of shocking and attention-grabbing. For sure it is, but this is how she's used to being in the spotlight. So in the meantime, she's producing great music still, and she continues being extremely productive. This is just one side effect of that.
You guys think Chris Brown took the picture?
My guess would be yes.
Let's not talk about him.
Let's not bring that one up.
Or Michael, was it you? Did you take it?
If I were so lucky. If I were so lucky.
Well, guys, until the next Riri naked photo, we will reconvene then. Amy, Erica, Michael, thanks so much for being with us. And Yu Young, thanks as always for being on the couch. We appreciate it. We've got a lot more to come here at HuffPost Live, where the conversation will always continue.